He creates happiness with his hands, under which any toy, building blocks or wooden horses becomes unique. However, as modern and fast-paced as this world is, he sticks to simple pleasure and creates the best childhood for children in his studio. He is Peter Handstein, the founder of HAPETOYS, who has been involved over 20 years. Now, let's take a look at his toy kingdom.
Hi, my name is Peter, and I try to bring happiness to the children. How I start? When I was little, like 14 years, I started as a craftsman in my grandfather's workshop. We make simple things by hand, like any craftsman did. And what I'm here today, I like to maintain that in the best way I can, with simple things like wooden blocks and very organic stuff. Let's talk about simplicity, in my eyes. A child with an age of 3 or 4 or 5 see the world different. The thing could be a sun, it could be an egg, it could be something out of imagination. Child grow up, and maybe when you get more academic, you get 15 years, it is a circle. And when you are 25, it's clear, it's fundamental, it's a circle. It's nothing else. But in child's mind, this kind of thing can be everything. So within the building blocks, you have endless opportunity, and it could be everything, and its only limit to children's imagination.
Ningbo, a city blessed by the sea, is now full of opportunities and dreams. Parents and children alike are living in the hustle and bustle of this modern city. When everything around him is moving non-stop, Peter seeks the pleasure of his studio in Beilun.
When we think about consider developing a toy, what comes to our mind? It's about inspiration. Where we get that from? My whole drive is making a good toy for children, same as I had it in my childhood. This is my drive, and I can't stop thinking about it. At day, at eating lunch, at sleeping even sometime at night. And then inspiration comes.
Quite often ideas comes when having a meal, and once Peter and me had a meal, and he had this bright idea about making something really simple out of chopsticks. And I think there is something really strong in making something so simple and yet so many possibilities. And out of this was the Architectrix toy born.
Peter uses chopsticks to make creative toys, and he personally takes part in every aspect of the procedure, from designing, selecting materials, sewing, and planning, to coloring, and even assembling the toys himself. Peter is just crazy about making toys. He often takes his daughter to an early childhood education center in Beilun and plays with the children there. To Peter, all toys are his children. He gives life to these toys, and he thinks more about what toys can do for children. This October, the China Toy Expo was held in Shanghai. Peter, as the only representative from a wholly foreign-owned enterprise, delivered a speech and launched a new product, the Quadrilla Castle.
A lot of people talk about STEM. What does it mean? STEM for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. That means all Western education is based on that. We at Hape, we love to add an A in, from STEM to STEAM. A for art. Why? We think our, for example, Quadrilla was a very technical engineering science material. With the castle development, it gets vision in, it gets creativity in. So A for art needs to add into education.
Quadriller, promoted by the Wall Street Journal as a wooden toy that teaches children to code, is taking the world by storm. The children's love for and the parents' recognition for the toy are like the marbles on the Quadriller sets, rolling and carrying his dreams to reality. Peter has created many possibilities for children, but few know that his ideas stemmed from his grand-aunt.
Maria, my grand-aunt, she raised in our family 3 generations without being married. I feel inside I like to call her grandma, but she was my auntie. What does this mean to me? When I was a boy, I was just 4 years old. I built a beautiful castle out of sand in our garden. I was called for lunch. After eating, I ran back to my castle. All was destroyed from neighbor kids. My grand-auntie, what I love, grandmother, come and tell me, Peter, build a new one. The next one will be more nicer. I followed her instruction. And since then, I keep building castles, nicer and nicer. So even I could say, this company, Hape, is built on the dream of my grandma.
Peter came to China with the love and innovative ideas he inherited from his grand-aunt and donated to build 4 schools in Guizhou province. Later, he set foot in Ningbo and established his company here as he found the vitality of this city might further his career. He embodied his dreams and educational ideas in toys and gradually expanded his businesses around the world. Hape used to be a workshop, but now it is a multinational enterprise. His innovative spirit and ideas have influenced many people around him. Xu Yifei has been working with Peter since 1996 and has enjoyed his time with Peter over the past 2 decades.
我们从一个20多人的小公司发展到现在1000多人的跨国公司，这不得不说是一个质的飞跃。Peter 一直在说他是Hape这个大家庭的家长。我的很多教育理念受 Peter 很大的影响。我从一个大学毕业生到现在成为一个父亲，那有2个非常可爱的女儿。我的教育理念呢，是我觉得让小孩的天性自由发展。 他将来做任何东西，我都会支持。
Knowing that the future belongs to the children, Peter hopes they can be motivated to explore the world and find the pleasure of learning through playing. Because of this, he devotes his spare time to his own children and his family. In the past 20 years, Peter has put down roots, married a Chinese wife, and built a life in Ningbo City.
I love Ningbo. My family and all of us are here. I become a new Ningbonese, and I want to bring a joyful childhood to more and more children. And with the toys who carrying my dream, so I'm really trying to make Hape a better company.
In Ningbo City, rapid changes are taking place, but Peter is poised to devote his entire life to Hape. 20 years ago, he came to Ningbo with a dream. In the last 20 years, he has been closely connected to Ningbo, and today he is taking Ningbo products to the rest of the world.